Hey there guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to compare QQQ with SPY. The first thing that I must say is that I like investing into ETFs. It's my favorite thing, and more than investing, I like analyzing it. And I'll be really excited if you will write me down below in the comments your own opinion on QQQ and SPY, or if you want me to compare different ETFs. I will make a video on it too. Also, I created a course on how we can make money with ETFs, what are some important things about ETFs to know, what are some good ETFs to invest to, so definitely check it down below in the description. So let's start. The first thing that I must say is that both are good ETFs that you can invest to, but there are some really important differences. First thing first, issuer is Invesco and then State Street Global Advisors. Then we have the big difference in expense ratio. So you see right here, expense ratio is 0.20 and expense ratio on SPY is 0.09. So QQQ is more expensive. Now, a really important thing when we will get to the holdings, that most of the holdings that are in a QQQ you would find also in SPY. I would also show the fund overlap. Then you see the asset under management in SPY is just much bigger. Same with the average daily volume, and then we have gonna see the underlying index, which is Nasdaq, and SP 500 for SPY. For QQQ is index. And now the fun begins. Number of holdings. So when you scroll here, you see number of holdings for SPY is 507, 103 is for QQQ. Then you see right here, expense ratio, as I mentioned, SPY is cheaper. Median tracking difference is also lower. And when we go further, we can also check the differences in performance. So you see right here, 1 month is QQQ winning, 3 months also QQQ winning, 1 year 44%, 3 years 32% to 21.45%. Now when we check also the prices, now the market is on peak. So when I come here QQQ, and I'm going to write SPY, you see right here that we're going to see the $400 on QQQ comparing to SPY at this point. I don't know, when you're watching this video, maybe the prices are going to be completely different. And we see the drop here when everything started in 2020 in March. And damn, who would expect this kind of growth, by the way? Crazy, right? So these are the differences in numbers. So kind of similar. It's $50 more expensive, the SPY. Now, when we go even further, and this is where the fun begins, you see the huge difference in primarily technology and kind of in consumer and healthcare. So you see right here, not healthcare in SPY. QQQ is all about technology and consumer. That's like 85%. 85, healthcare, that's what, 92, 91%. And all of these, that's it. But comparing to SPY, you see the technology, 35%, consumer cyclicals, 15, that's 50, then financials, then healthcare, then industrial. So it's more broader. QQQ, it's more riskier. And if you want to go and risk, QQQ is a good option, because what you can do is actually invest and risk it, and you have better options to make more money, because you would be investing into technology primarily with consumer cyclicals. But what you have also in QQQ, you would have in SPY, and you would have also the broader other stocks. So like industrials, then utilities, energy, basic materials. Let me show you. Then you see also financials, right? You don't even see financials here in the QQQ. Now, the fun begins with the top 10 holdings. You even see what do you see, as I mentioned in QQQ, you see also in SPY. You see that the Microsoft Corporation is 10%, but here in SPY is 6.42. Apple, again, 10.76. Here, Amazon, 7.30, 30.69. Wing. That was really bad, I'm sorry. But I like to do that all the time. Then Tesla, and Tesla 2.50. So you see that what you got in QQQ, you got in SPY too, but it's different. And you see also the total top 10 weighting, 55% nearly for QQQ, comparing to SPY 29%. So you see, these are the two differences, like big ones, that you get such more holdings in SPY. Now, when we go even further, you see the quality score here of SPY is 6.26, comparing to QQQ, which is 5.43. You take what you want about it, but personally, I like SPY more, only because you got broader. But if you want to risk, QQQ is a good option too. Now I want to show you this. Look at this. 79% of QQQ 101 holdings are also in SPY, but only 15.8% of SPY 505 holdings are also in the QQQ. And you see also the overall but weight, 42%, but this is pretty much it, 80% of those. So most of the stocks are in SPY already. And you see also the QQQ minus SPY. What does it mean? Is that we're gonna have a huge increase in tech and really huge decrease in finance. So finance is non-existent in QQQ, as I mentioned right here. Let me show you. See, you don't see finance here, but what we see here, a huge increase in tech. You see also the overlap here, and that's pretty much it. Another thing that I want to share with you guys is like dividends, and this is the dividend of QQQ right here. 2020, 2019, 2008, 2017. And then we're going to see also the SPY here. So you see that the SPY got much dividend yield history, much better. And this is something that you should definitely count. I know that maybe you're not focusing on yield, but it's a good information that from your perspective, SPY is much better. QQQ is, from my perspective, short-term investing or something like that, or how would I call it? But that's just like my perspective. Of course, write down below in comments your opinion. I never stated what you should do, and how, like, it's completely up to you what you do with your money. Take full responsibility for it. My recommendation is learn how you can make more money by working in a job or having your side business, and then invest more, because like it's easier to invest more money if you have more money, of course, and not trying to like make some shenanigans on the market and get rich quick. That's like on the one guy, when you see who you see that is making good money and doing like is rich, there are many more who aren't. So yeah. Thank you very much guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. Definitely check the course down below in the description, and see ya and goodbye. This was SPY versus QQQ.